And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Victor Medeiros. What do you look for here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Two down. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. One up, one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Swing and a miss, and out 2-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity, and it is hard to catch up to.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Struck him out looking. Dodgers down in order. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, number 80.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Here's a 1-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now here is Nolan Shanuel. Two and one now. And another ball. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now batting, Mike Trout. That one missed. And it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The 2-2 now.
Full count.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And that's ball four.
Take your base.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here on the warning track and hauls it in. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. And here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Kicks and fires. And another ball. On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. And Hernandez is out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. The Dodgers down by a run here at the top of the second. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him.
Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter will be Michael Conforto. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way just to travel a hair more.
And that's down and away. Two outs. Outside low, and it's 3-2. Line drive, base hit down the line. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Dodgers tie it up with a solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. And the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman.
Out.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
And here's the rookie center fielder. Pitch
Ball,
misses
down
there.
low.
3-1. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
The 2-2. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Angels leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. Up the middle, Neto. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And the righty deals.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. He hammers one out to right. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
No, Boone, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
That's in there. And the count's full. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Got him swinging. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Number 5.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Anaheim, here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And another ball.
2-1.
That one the other way. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here is Moncada. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
2-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Joe Adele. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Here's a 1-1. Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And we're back. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The pitch. And another ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And him out front for strike 3.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Digging in, Andy Pajas. Just missed. Hernandez, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. And he walked him.
Take your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Wouldn't chase that time. Activity in the bullpen. Carson Fulmer appears to be getting loose. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland at the belt and fires. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 on, 2 outs. Ripped to short. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Logan O'Hoppe. And he deals. That one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the center fielder. Gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. Look at him working hard out there.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Runners on the move. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. One now. That one found hard the other way. Ohapi at second. Neto at first. 2 out of the inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Next offering is outside. Two now. Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Freeman. Third out. Angels strand a couple, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Carson Fulmer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one a little below the knees. And now 3-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Mookie to hit. That one hammered center field. Back there. And gone! And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Righty to the plate. On and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Throws to first in time, and Hernandez is out. Here's Muncy to hit. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Full count.
And they'll do it again. payoff pitch. Bounced up the middle. Neto. Over to first. They get the out on Muncy. And that'll do it. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
You know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, number 70.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 5.
And now Yohan Moncada. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. The Dodgers leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Banda, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 78 getting loose as well. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
There's the strike. And another ball. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first, and that's the third out. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's down to 1 at 5-4. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge.
2-1.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Michael Conforto will climb in.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line drive. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard Alex Freeland digs in now. There's a strike. And a pitch. Ripped on the ground a second, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher.
So up next, Dalton Rushing. That one lifted to left. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Angels ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, number 22. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Banda, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Next to hit, Nolan Shotwell. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, number 78.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Man on second, 2 down. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is even, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the inning. Angels strand 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
Yeah, you wanna move how I move. Wanna match this vibe I got. Come on, show me what you're working with, 'cause I got a lot.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Reed Detmers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Luis Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Chafin, a left-hander, also throwing. And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Moncada, off-balance feed. There's one. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And now 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back in Anaheim, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Taylor Ward. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Ball to strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The right fielder, number 7.
And next for the Angels, Joe Adell.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Angels go quietly there. They trail it 5-4. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Luis Garcia. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Right-handed reliever. That one finds the zone. 2-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And here it comes.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here comes Max Muncy. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Action in the Angels bullpen. Connor Brogdon preparing to come on if needed. Garcia throws over. Hernandez back easily. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Gwynn than I did.
Ball to strike. And there's a ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now a wide throw to third.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Grounder might be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alex Freeland.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Two outs. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Angels 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alex Vesia.
Now, these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, most hitters handle mid-90s no problem these days, but when a pitcher is effective at mixing up his pitches, changing speeds, adding and subtracting velocity, you can see a pitch of that velocity just jump past a hitter's swing.
Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away. And now the center fielder.
The center fielder, right.
Very high with that one. 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Zach Neto up next. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's ball 4.
Outside. Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
That one not close. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The tying run at the plate. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And that's a base hit.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Shanuel. So the tying run at second. And a count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Bounce to third. Muncy sends it to first. That ends the frame. Angels strand a couple, and the score remains 6-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Chafin.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Kicks and fires. In the air, left field. Ward sizing it up. One down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
One down, base is empty.
Ball
That's
2.
down and in.
2-2.
Now
Full
one
count.
missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Mookie Betts. The pitch. And that one almost hit him. And that's outside. Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. Turns and fires to Betts. There's a swing and a drive. Ward running hard to get it. Can't reach it. It finds the gap. Betts into second.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and got it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. Got it by him for the K. One left for LA. They're up 6-4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Blake Trinan.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. And another ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
On a bounce right side to first. One out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1. Just missed. On the ground to short. Betts. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And next for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And now the right fielder, Joe Adell. Tying run at the plate. Freeman drifts towards it. Ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.